What do you think it is?
Looks like YouTube.
It might be YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Yeah,
If she's harassing you, let me know.
yeah. I was about to talk about our electric bill.
I'll ground her. Oh, electric, not electric.
Not electric, electric.
Cool.
What's up, YouTube? Got a little something to show y'all. This right here is my electric bill. My previous bill was $61.73. My energy charge is $23.50. $4.82 for taxes. So my actual energy use, energy charge, $24. That's how much electricity we use. And the bill itself is $56.58. So that's one way we save money here on our little place. A couple years ago, my dad bought us the cheapest low bargain basement that was sold was a Mitsubishi split air system. And this thing just sips energy. Now, we did away with central air. We still have the system in place, but there's holes in the ductwork. The system's really old, and I just was gifted this, and it might have been like $2,700. Just sips energy. It only flows into the living room, but we make do the rest of the time. And then we also upgraded a year later, upgraded most of our windows, and upgraded our windows. And that really keeps us pretty comfortable for really cheap. And just want to show you a little something over here. This little sorry looking little patch that I have tried to take care of. It's just pitiful. I've gotten out here and hoed it. Half the stuff didn't really sprout. And then a family of doves has been pecking away at it. It's just sad, sad, sad. And then over here, this little patch right here is the same size. And this is what a little bit of chicken poop for a couple weeks will do for you. The two patches are barely 50 feet apart. And this corn's starting to touch my waist. Got some sunflowers, got beans in there somewhere. We've really been blessed. This patch has really done well. And another way we save money on the homestead. Honey, how do we save money on the homestead? He's gone off. Well, let's try it this way. What he's doing is changing the oil in our vehicles. Does most of the vehicle maintenance, almost all of it, on his own. We do almost everything here. We hardly outsource anything. How do we save money on the homestead?
Well, let's see. We start by getting rid of central air, central heat. If we're not in the room, there's nothing on in the room. There's nothing plugged into the room. When we leave, we do leave the TV on for the animals so they don't get restless and tear stuff up. We run 2 floodlights. Well, 1 motion sensor light and then a floodlight on the end of the house, and then all the rest of the lights we have in the yard are motion censored,
Solar
powered. So
Yep.
unplug battery chargers or cell phone chargers, my Binky charger. We have power strips for both TVs. We cut those off when we're not using them. Unplug the microwave. Just don't leave anything plugged in. It does draw a little bit of power when you leave it plugged in. And typically our highest power bill is usually
70
January and February.
70 or 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we don't have any credit.
I like to get below 50.
Yeah. We don't have any credit.
No, we don't have anything.
Everything's paid for.
Except for the mortgage.
Everything except the mortgage is paid for.
Mm-hmm.
He owed some money to Uncle Sam. We just got that paid off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A couple medical bills, but we can.
What do you make right now? Would you say an hour?
Right now, I make $13.75 an hour.
$13.75, and we live on how much?
About 10 of that.
$10 an hour take home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just got benefits back, so we don't know what his checks are going to be, but we can get by.
Well, I'm also about to take another job there too, another position.
Yeah, I know, but
That's gonna be
what we're
another
saying
$1 an
is
hour.
when you live frugally, you can go up or down a couple dollars
Mm-hmm.
and still make it.
Yeah.
And how come I don't work? Explain it.
Well,
I'm puny.
she spent 25 years, a quarter of a century, in the medical industry as a registered nurse, and it burned her out. She got started having anxiety attacks. You know, she did when she lost, probably lost interest in it, lost her heart for it when it started becoming a business instead of, actually serving people.
Yeah.
Because now we all know that the way the healthcare system's set up, they're no longer patients; they're customers, and it's
I don't believe the science behind it anymore.
it's big money.
Yeah.
All they do is they do enough to keep you alive, to get you out the door, and bring in the next customer. So,
Get you on big pharma.
Mhm.
All right.
so
So how else do we make it?
oh, you see it? We got our egg production conveyor belt out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're spitting them out. We got another team coming in to hook up another egg production section over on the back side of the compound there, and we're waiting on the part for our incubator. We're going to start hatching geese and chicken eggs. Well, probably be next year before we're doing the goose eggs, because the breeding season ends mid-June. And thank God, because they crank out some eggs.
Mm-hmm.
We got 4 females, and they can lay up to 100 eggs a piece during the breeding season. 400 eggs. We don't need 400 geese.
How do we eat?
We're going
What
to try
kind
and sell them,
Talk about our diet.
Well, my diet was a little reckless till here recently. I found out that I'm quite possibly, more than likely, diabetic, and I've changed up. I don't do sugar anymore. We eat a lot of protein, beans, rice.
We kind of simple.
If we do eat meat, it's usually fish or chicken, or maybe grill some burgers, or all beef hot dogs. Eggs, lots
Lot
of
of eggs.
and that's it. I got some wheat thin crackers. So trying to take care of myself a little bit better.
Yeah.
But,
That goose is trying to steal the show over there.
yeah, I see that. But and you can also see we got a garden over there, garden there, and a garden out there.
Yeah, we need to do a
And
garden tour.
We got some grapes. I gotta plant a tree too before I go in.
Yeah.
So
So we're really trying to ramp up our food production. So
trying. This is our first year doing any gardening. I mean, serious gardening, and well, neither one of us know what the heck we're doing really.
but we're trying.
We're
trying.
We're watching videos, we're reading books. Any tips you can offer us, feel free to comment.
Especially about them Japanese beetles.
Yeah, Japanese beetles, and I've got something I'm trying with the fire ants. I'm gonna get some stuff to mix up with that. It's all natural, and
Okay.
get rid of them. And I got some. It's not kudzu, but it's honeysuckle. Grows like kudzu. It's all over the trees, and I'm gonna try a homemade concoction of vinegar, salt, and a little bit of dishwashing liquid
Does it kill poison ivy?
on that. It does kill poison ivy
All
as
right,
well.
Cool.
So poison ivy, kudzu, and honeysuckle.
All right.
So that's going to be my next big project after I get the goose house finished up.
Basically, we live within our means or under our means. Didn't always, but we've really worked hard to position ourselves that way.
We also have family meetings too.
Yep.
We sit down every week with the budget. She's the mathematician when it comes to the budget. She's the financier. We sit down. We both go over it. We know where every penny's going. We know where every penny's been. We weigh our wants to our needs, and I mean, every now and then we'll go out to get us something to eat, or maybe go hit the clearance racks at the Walmart.
Oh,
or
what
to
we
the
doing for date
Goodwill.
day tomorrow?
Date day tomorrow, we're actually going to the chicken auction.
Woohoo!
And I'm not saying we're not going to bring home any chickens. Do I want to? God, no, I don't. But it is what it is. You know,
That's right.
We're going to start trying to hatch some chickens and some geese, and maybe try and sell them, make a little bit of supplemental income. And who knows what else? Maybe this YouTube thing might take off. And
Maybe
they
one
might
day.
pay us $100 a year to do videos. I mean, but if it don't, you know, it's still fun talking to the few people that we've met on here.
Yep.
You know, so
Yep.
one way or another, might not ever meet the guys and girls, but you know, it's a common interest we share with some of the things that we're doing on here. So it's kind of a big club, I like to call it.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. God bless, and we'll be back with a sit down.
I may
Oh,
have
yeah?
to end it with a verse.
Okay, yes, please. But
I don't
I'm
know
getting.
which verse it is, but it's in the Psalms. It says, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and my soul knoweth right well.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Peace out.
Bye.